You can have anything you want, but not everything you want. Let that sink in. Let me ask you a question. Do you want success? I mean real, lasting, powerful success, the kind that changes your life, changes your family's future, and maybe even changes the world. If your answer is yes, then I've got some news for you. Success demands sacrifice. Yes, you heard that right. It demands it. It doesn't request it politely. It demands it like a bill collector knocking on your door. Now hold on, don't click away, because in the next few minutes, we're going to dive into what that really means. Not in a depressing way. This isn't about giving up everything and living in a cave. No, this is about understanding what you trade to get what you want, and how to make those trades smartly, intentionally, and bravely. But first, a quick story. There was a man named Thomas. Ordinary guy, had a regular job, went to the gym sometimes, watched a bit of Netflix, scrolled Instagram, and told himself, one day I'll start my own business. That one day never came. Why? Because Thomas never sacrificed his comfort. He sacrificed his dreams instead. Don't be Thomas. Instead, let's talk about how success works, what it truly takes, and how you can choose the sacrifices that take you forward, not hold you back. And don't worry if your English isn't perfect. This video is made for you if you want to improve, learn, grow, and build a life worth waking up for. Let's go deeper. Here's something no one tells you in school. Success is not about talent. Success is not about luck. Success is about trade-offs. Every successful person you admire, every athlete, entrepreneur, artist, or leader, you know what they all have in common? They gave something up. Want to get fit? You give up junk food and lazy mornings. Want to start a business? You give up weekends, comfort, and sometimes even friendships that don't support your mission. Want to learn English and change your future? You give up easy entertainment to study, practice, and speak, even when it feels awkward. Here's a funny example. Imagine you're on a diet, and your friend invites you for cake. You say, "No thanks, I'm cutting sugar." They look at you like you're crazy. You feel awkward. But in that small moment, you made a powerful trade. Comfort now for confidence later. That's success. Here's another real-life example. Oprah Winfrey. Do you know she worked for years, constantly battling racism, sexism, and personal trauma before anyone knew her name? She sacrificed comfort, privacy, even relationships to build something that inspired millions. And here's a twist. Sacrifice doesn't always feel like pain. Sometimes it's joyful discipline, like a musician practicing for hours because they love the craft, like a coder staying up late to build something meaningful. The sacrifice still happens, but when it's connected to your purpose, it feels like fuel. Let's be honest, most people don't make it. Not because they're not smart, not because they're not capable. It's because they want the success without the sacrifice. They want to speak perfect English, but they don't want to sound silly while learning. They want a six-pack, but don't want to say no to pizza. They want a business, but they don't want to stay up late learning marketing or sales. But here's the catch. You either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Regret is heavier. It's the pain of wondering what if. It's the pain of wasted time. So how can you be different? Be brutally honest. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Then ask, what am I willing to give up to get it? Start small. Want to be successful? Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Use that time to learn, build, or grow. Small sacrifices build momentum. Build your environment. Hang around people who value sacrifice. If you spend time with people who avoid growth, you'll avoid it too. Find your tribe. Redefine sacrifice. Don't see it as loss. See it as investment. You're not giving up your time. You're planting it like a seed. And finally, keep humor close. You're going to fail. You'll mess up. You'll say the wrong thing in English. You'll skip a gym day. Laugh about it and keep moving. Let me tell you something funny.
I once tried waking up at 5 a.m. to be productive. Day 1, I woke up early and felt like a hero. Day 2, I snoozed my alarm 6 times. Day 3, I woke up at 10 a.m. and had pancakes. But you know what? I didn't quit. I reset. I kept going. That's what matters. Not perfection, persistence.
Let's bring it home. Look around you. Every success story started with a choice. Not a big break, not magic. A choice. A choice to give something up to gain something greater. You want to become fluent in English? You'll have to give up fear. You'll have to speak up, make mistakes, and keep going. You want to build a life you're proud of? You'll have to give up procrastination, self-doubt, and excuses. But here's the thing. You can do it. Not because it's easy, but because you're stronger than your comfort zone. And the life you want is not waiting on luck. It's waiting on your next decision. Let's repeat it together. Success demands sacrifice, but it's worth it every time. Here's what I want you to do now. Write down one thing you want to achieve. Then, write down one thing you're willing to give up this week to move toward it. Just one. Start there. And if you're still listening, still watching, that means one thing. You're ready. You're not here for motivation only. You're here for transformation. So don't stop now. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're here every week with real, raw, honest content to help you grow, learn, and live your best life. Because you deserve more than inspiration. You deserve action. And it starts with one sacrifice. See you in the next one.